hauling freight across the state line, watching RG Bargy's logo start to shine.
G'day, RG Bargy crew. Hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family happy and healthy. Okay, people keep asking me how I get both my games, ETS2 and ATS, looking so good. I mean, you can take a look at it here, looking very good. The graphics are nice and crisp. Colors are good. They're not oversaturated. They look very close to being realistic. Everything's nice and sharp, and reflections are good, etc., etc. Let's zoom in a bit on the truck so you can have a look. By the way, this is the new paint scheme for our VTC that you're looking at. And they always wondering how I can manage to get the game looking this good. Well, the simple fact is I use ReShade and brutal graphics and weather, or brutal weather and graphics. I forget how it goes now. And the preset from that as well to get the fantastic looking games that I do. So what I'll do is I'll show you now, because everyone's asking me how to install ReShade. It's quite easy. There's only 3 things that you need to get the graphics looking the way mine do. And that's if you do want them to look the way I do. So let's grab this first and bring it over and tell you that what we need first. There's 3 things you'll need. Okay, you'll need ReShade, which you can get from reshade.me. You'll need the actual realistic brutal graphics and weather from Steam, or you can actually get it from his website if you want. And he even mentions in here about the ReShade preset that he offers, and that's the one I use. I use his ReShade preset, so I don't have to worry about setting it up myself. He's generously offered one that you can use, actually 2 that you can use, and there's one in particular that I use, and I'll go through that once I get everything set up for you. But again, all you've got to do is come here and download ReShade. There's 2 that you can choose from. There's the base ReShade, and there's one with full add-on support. I just downloaded the standard one. I'm not going to download it again because I've already downloaded it, but all you've got to do is click download. It will download for you and go into your downloads folder. The next thing you'll need is, of course, his mod, brutal graphics and weather. So subscribe to that or download it from his website, and make sure that you activate it in your mod list. And I'll show you where I put that when I'm finished. And then you'll also need his ReShader preset, which you can get on his website. When you come to his website, just so you don't get confused, it's all the way down the bottom. Come right down, down, until you come to not the first one, but this second one here, the ReShade preset download optional. And just click download. That will download a file for you, and away you go. Let me move that over here and just show you this. Let's go back to the game, and we'll escape out of there for now. Go to the title screen, and I'll show you where to put the mod itself. So in your mods, okay, so when you get the realistic brutal and graphics mod, make sure that you place it at the top of your active mods. I've got Brighter Nights above because I found a lot of people saying that Brighter Nights doesn't work with realistic brutal graphics and weather, but by putting it at the top of it, above it, it seems to work fine for me. So make sure that this is at the very top. If you're not using this, this must be at the very top. If you're using this, this must be at the very top, and then this underneath. All right? Then make sure you confirm your changes so that they stick, and get out of there, hop out. Now, we'll get out of here. To install the actual ReShade, what you need to do is go to your download folder now that you've downloaded ReShade. Now, I've already downloaded them, and all you've got to do, this is the ReShade here. You'll know what it is by the swirly, colourful pattern. Double click on that. And in here, depending on which game this is for, because this works in both ATS and ETS. So what I'm showing you here is in ATS, but Euro Truck Simulator, you do exactly the same. All you do is choose Euro Truck Simulator from the drop-down list here instead of American Truck Simulator like I'm doing right now. It will then auto-populate the file path down the bottom here, so you don't need to browse for it. But if you can't find it, just simply click Browse and then go to it, which is in American Truck, is in your Steam library, Steam Apps, Common, American Truck Simulator, Bin, Win64, and then American Trucks.exe. Then you'll click Next. You'll click DirectX 10, 11, 12. Click Next. And in here you will choose all of these. So you uncheck and then check all. And then down the bottom here, you'll browse to the preset. Now, when you, the preset, when you get the preset, it will be in the form of a RAR file. So when you open that, it will show you, or it has a how-to here if you get confused. But it's very simple. All you do is you come in here and choose which preset you want. I'm going with the SMA and TA preset. And then you would simply extract that to a place that you will remember where it is. I've just simply already extracted it to my download folder here, so I know where it is. And then you'll go back to here and you'll browse and click on this preset, click open, and then you'll click uncheck all, check all again, making sure that it still has the preset populated down here in the file path. Then you'll click next and it will do its thing. It's that simple. That's how you install ReShade. So we'll wait for that to finish. And as you can see, you get the green tick of approval. Click finish. Now you can close that window, go back to the game. And now when you go back to the game, you'll notice a install bar across the top showing you that the ReShade, there we go. As you can see, ReShade's just been installed. It says ReShade is now installed successfully. Press home to start the tutorial. So we'll press home. I'm going to skip the tutorial because I do not need to know how to do it. And as you can see here, it has pre-populated the preset, the SMAA TAA preset. And you can see from here that it is working, it is operating. Now to turn it on or off, all you have to do is simply press 0 on your numpad. Oh, sorry, maybe you'll have to set the hotkeys. Settings. Toggle key, here we go, yes. Home is the other toggle key. That's the one you want. Click to set it. So I'm just going to use the 0 on the numpad to toggle the effect on or off. So if I now go back to home, that will turn it on or off. So if you don't want the effect to work or to be on, you can turn it on and off by choosing that preset or that hotkey that you've chosen to turn it or toggle it on or off. So now we go into the game and I can show you it working. Okay, so here we are in the game. Let's go to drive. And as you can see, it's working at the moment. Let's get rid of the Trucky overlay. Love the Trucky overlay, by the way. If you're looking for a really good app to use, the Trucky app is brilliant. Okay, so as you can see here, I can turn the effect off and on. It looks very slight, but if you have a look at the, I suppose, the trees and buildings in the background, how they're very soft and the reflections on the truck are a little bit dull. The road doesn't look as sharp as I turn it on. And now look at the trees and the trucks and the cars and the buildings. They're very crisp, clear, very realistic looking. Shadows look great. Contrast is fantastic. The reflections on the truck are brilliant. Again, on, off, on. Just pops. Really does pop. Off, on, off, on. So much better. And if at any time you want to go back and just check something, you can come back in here. You've got your settings. You've got your add-ons. If you choose an add-on, home, statistics, etc., etc. Whatever you want to check, it's all there for you. And I don't pretend to know what everything does, but I just know that it works, and it works very well, as you can see. So again, stepping through what you need to do, you need to get brutal graphics and weather, or brutal weather and graphics add-on mod, and install that and activate it. You then want to download the ReShader or ReShade program from reshade.me, and again, I'll leave the links down in the description. Then you just follow what I've shown you already in the video, which is very easy to install it, as it has its own install program. You basically don't have to do anything manually. The only thing manually that you have to do is, let me do this, is go to your downloads folder and extract the shader preset that you want to a place, so that you remember where it is, so that when you want to install it using the install program, it's already there and you can just click on it. It's that simple. And then once you're in the game, you just come to the program by clicking home, and it comes up here. If you have any other presets, they'll be up here in a drop down that you can choose from here. As you can see, I don't have any presets. All I'm using is that preset. Now, what I will do is I will show you something that he tells you not to do, but I do it. And again, that's because I do all my own testing. I never take anybody's word for anything. All right. So let's be clear on that. And he recommends not to use SMA and TAA at all. He recommends disabling it completely. Let me show you. Maybe you'll notice what I noticed. Maybe you won't. Let's see. So this is off. Okay. And although it may not look that much different to you, in fact, it doesn't look that much different to me right now. When I did install it and I turned it on, and turned it off, I was getting tremendous jitters and strobing and whatnot. At the moment, it appears that it's working. Well, there you go. I might leave it off. I actually turned it on because I thought it had improved the jittering. Let me just do a bit of flying here and check some other parts of the town. Oh, no, there we go. Have a look in the background there. As I'm flying around, see how that roadway in the background there is jittering? I don't know if you can notice it on the screen, but it is jittering quite a bit. Now let's see if I can turn it back on and if that improves it. So we'll turn it back on. Oh, not that one. What am I doing? Where is it? Down here. There it is. SMATNA. And now let's check it. Yeah, that's improved it. It's still doing it slightly, but nowhere near as bad. So yes, so he recommends not to use SMA TAA at all. But I find in my game, the way I'm doing it, I've got to use SMA TAA. and that gets rid of the jitters and the shimmering. So just so you know, okay, that's one of the things I wanted to let you know. That's what I do. Maybe you'll find that you need to turn it off. Again, like I say in most of my videos, suck it and see, test it, see which one works best for you. If it works best with it off, leave it off like he suggests. If it works best with it on, leave it on. It is your game, and it's whatever works best for you. All right, so yeah, so that's how you do it. Again, just using ReShade, Brutal Graphics, Weather and Graphics, and his actual shade preset from his website. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and that explains how to use ReShade, how to install it. And if you've got any questions, ask them down in the comments. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so, because it really does help me out, and I need all the subscribers I can get. I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of next month, and hopefully that will happen. And I need your help to do that. So share this video, tell people to come over and take a look at my channel. It really does help, and I really would appreciate it. And hopefully you did enjoy that, and if you did, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.